You guys feeling good? Ready for some Forza Horizon 4? Fake account loot? Yeah, that's not 53 rain. Here you are, canning. So I improved my international scout time on
Welcome back, Spencer.
on whatever that fucking track is. What is the track? Farms, Highland Farms. I think this new build's better. I'll say I think this new build's a better build of it. I think I could get away with a little bit lower top end because I go 147, I think, maybe 148 would be my top speed, but I think I could totally get away with this. The only thing I could think is I might need to put springs on it, the rally springs, but and the other guy, who's the other guy? Oh yeah, I'll get him in here. I improved my Highland Farm A-class time.
You get it down to that 50.1 that you had flagged?
No.
Dang,
I wish.
You fucking suck.
For a second, I thought you were telling me that. I was like, yeah, I'm aware. Think so.
Yeah, you were both aware, actually, but
Oh, okay.
I just figured maybe some people in stream aren't aware. And I saw my international scout on my screen, and it looks gorgeous. So
Looks like
I do think I slightly improved the build. I like tried different extremes to kind of get an idea of what works and what doesn't.
Did you see Ghostman's new tune-up, and did you compare?
No, I actually haven't. Is it a new tune? Why would he have a new tune-up?
He just put one up recently that's new. Let me compare.
Oh yeah, today. Yeah, he uploaded one today.
Oh yeah, that's right. Last night.
I could see that being a good. Oh god, he does full transmission. Wait.
No, it's stock transmission. It's 4 years.
Oh no, honey.
Oh
no.
heck yeah, that's sick. So I know on the 74 Civic, that's the right decision, is the stock transmission.
Really?
Yeah, because of the gearing and everything and how it naturally is set up. The stock transmission sets to the final drive you should set.
So the reason I don't think it's going to be the stock transmission is because it costs, you only get 2 points out of it.
2 points is a lot in that thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see your point.
So, I mean, so here's my line of thinking. There's so many fucking ways to build this scout that there's no way that the 2 points for doing something that extreme is. We would have found that out by now. Does the 2 points take the roof off?
No.
No. You don't want the roof off. So that was part of what I was testing. Monroy, go Braves. I like that. What, 5-1? That's how they won last time?
Yeah, yesterday. It was 1-1 going into the last inning.
Yeah.
So I was absolutely right. Do not watch that game.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me get back to the conversation here after Percy's dog treat.
Why
into the 9th inning?
Oh, okay. Oh, I need to see how I did. All right. Fox Sports Super.
Probably not well.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Because I think I said the Braves are going to win by 3. I think that's what we ended up deciding on.
Really close though. Well, you said the Dodgers are gonna win.
I mean, yeah, Dodgers not winning.
Yeah, so you did not get that right.
2 out of 10.
Do you not understand?
I get it. Yeah, but we're just.
Oh, which 2?
Like within the top 3 or something like that.
The 2 I got were.
That's it.
How many hits will be in the first 3 innings, which was 2 to 3.
I can't.
And then, how many batters will Walker Buehler strike out, which was 6+.
No.
Interesting.
Spence pulling a Jess over here.
Dad's gone. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. God damn
Fuck
it.
it, we ball. We got the call.
God damn it, Percy.
What just happened?
I told him to stay, and when I was like moving the camera so you guys could see him better, he just straight snagged the tree.
I don't blame him.
I
So
guess
think you need to work on him with that.
I guess so. Anyway, yeah, so I was trying some extremes on this thing, and I was like, all right, well, I know I want 6.2 liter V8 centrifugal supercharger, right? So I literally did 6.2 liter V8 centrifugal supercharger, and then just took all of the fucking weight out that I could. So it's like 500 and I didn't even do the centrifugal upgrades. So I think it was like 580 here. I can tell you how much horsepower it was.
All right, Derek Henry, I'm gonna need you to score about like
542 horsepower. Because I was like, well, this thing only goes like, it goes like whatever, 175, 180. And it only needs to really go like 160. I think it actually goes like 190. And it only needs to go like 160. So I probably don't need all the horsepower that we've been putting in it. So I was like, all right, well, let me just make it really fucking lightweight. So I did 542 horsepower and then just made it as light as I could. And I got it down pretty low. I got it down to like 2,400 pounds or some sort, but the power to weight just wasn't high enough. It just wasn't able to accelerate fast enough. Even though the top speed was correct, it just wasn't accelerating fast enough.
I will say, I'm assuming Ghostman has a tune, but his one with the stock transmission is 170 for his speed.
Yes.
Which makes me think.
Yes. So, okay. So then I was like, all right, well, let me build the opposite, because clearly what this thing needs is more power to weight. And then really, if I'm just adding weight into the car, it's going to make it heavier and harder to handle. But in theory, I should be able to pull it together and like still make it good. And with that, so I was like, okay. So what I did was I did the centrifugal supercharger and I did both centrifugal upgrades, because both of those are also really good. And then I went full weight reduction. And that seems to be a good balance of extremely lightweight, enough horsepower, and a good power to weight. It's one of my higher ones. It's not the highest you can get. If you threw in the intercooler and the oil and cooling, you can get a higher power to weight. But it's a pretty disgusting power to weight. I was able to get 681 horsepower on 2,668 pounds. So, and the other builds were like 720. My other one was 725 horsepower on like 28 and some change 100 pounds. And I was like, sure, I'm sacrificing like whatever, 44 horsepower, but I'm taking out like 200 pounds. And it's like the same power to weight, but just lighter. And everything that we know says that that's like better. So I was like, so I started running it, and it's definitely capable at the very least. I don't know if it's any better, but
I was telling Aaron this, but I haven't told you yet. You know how Aaron does 799? That's like a legitimate meme that people do in ranked, but they do it to the extreme, like of 780, and they call it PI flex. So Ghostman and a 781 Gurkha was doing a PI flex.
Sick.
By running 19.
Yeah, so basically what I was saying with what you call it, with the Roadster beating your time.
Yeah. Which also, I'm gonna go back and run that, because I ran last night when I was running ranked, I ran the Roadster on summer. I guess sim steering is what really made it feel nice. It was a fucking cruise. Yeah,
so Ghostman's, he's got great power to weight. I can't deny that. Yeah, that's an absurd power to weight. But there's
for the Roadster,
no
what did we actually upgrade the centrifugal or no?
There's kind of different ways to do it.
Well, I know we do drag tires, 6.2.
Just look at the horsepower number. That should tell you.
Yeah, that.
Because you're not going to get anywhere close on it without doing the centrifugal.
If it's 542, that's just centrifugal.
Yeah, that's the centrifugal upgrade.
So it's 3.63.
Okay, so Spence, this doesn't help considering that you guys actually, Aaron has 2 tunes up, then you have 1. And all 3 of them are different horsepowers.
Which one is any
Roadster?
of them 542?
No. One's 552, one's 659, and then one's 592.
So the lowest one is the one I would recommend, actually, for Broadway. Now, if you start talking about things like Bamberg and such, the tune changes actually.
Going online is what just a car to use online.
It also comes out of like top speed.
Yeah, what do you want your top?
Which one's mine and does it say Broadway?
It's Cotswolds or whatever. Yeah, Cotswolds.
Cotswolds? That's what I built it for?
Yeah, that's
Super Sprint? Like the Super Sprint one, right?
I think so. That's the one with 659 horsepower.
Oh, no, not that one. No.
No.
Not that one.
Why not?
Because that one is a borderline power build, but like...
It's all-wheel drive.
Roads. Yeah, but in a roadster way.
Also, did we ever decide on Arrow or not?
I don't think it matters. Oh, yes, for Broadway, yes.
Online, just overall, must have
Probably, yeah, just because online you're going to want to be hitting more checkpoints than missing.
For you, yes.
Okay,
it is not at all necessary. For the lowest horsepower build, because that's probably also the lowest weight, that one you don't need Arrow on. It handles like really well.
So I can't lie, I like what Ghostman did.
Ghostman's it's built different.
But
what'd he do?
So he just did the stock transmission. I mean,
I can tell you based off the looks as well.
Is it that it's that important?
No, I mean it's not that important at all. But let me something here. 91. He does get a lot of weight out for what he does.
This build I just made is actually pretty fucking good from these numbers I'm looking at.
Like, I don't think I could beat his power to weight that he was doing. I frankly don't know how he did it.
I could tell you how he did it. Because I have the tune. I could tell you just some key parts. He has the lights on. I could give you that. And then then 4 speed. Huh. And I don't think he's stock rims.
Alright, well I significantly care less now. Because that just gave me a good idea to rebuild my tune. Not rebuild, but maybe take a few pounds out. What are we, 2668? 77.
Also, fuck the Scout for its stock transmission being a 4-speed. And then the upgraded transmission being a 5-speed.
Yeah, the race is the one that's the 6-speed. He probably has the lights and... Yeah, he's got to have the lights and the front bumper on. Because that adds a fuck ton of weight back in.
Don't know if the front bumper's there.
He does.
I can check. I know he has the lights on for sure.
Let's put it this way. I'm currently A800 at 2668 pounds. I can put the lights on and I'm still A800 at 2678. Presumably I could take a little bit of that weight out elsewhere, but it's okay. I can get it back down to 2668, but
where's that international tag at?
Oh, okay. I can lose 3 pounds out of it actually, so I'm gonna do that.
For the Type 35, do we run rally tires or stock tires, or street tires?
The Bugatti?
B? Yeah, the Bugatti Type 35 for B class.
I don't remember.
He doesn't have the front bronze Spence.
Well, then it doesn't cause much of a change.
Type 35. If I do, it's not built right.
Rude.
Alright, well, I took 3 pounds out of this thing, so that's kind of cool. I do wonder if it's less aerodynamic because the lights are on it, but I think I did a test with that before and it didn't affect anything.
Yeah, so. It's rear rim with pretty much all the way up. Looks like some front, and then yeah, not the front bar, but does have the lights.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to drive a car with 4 gears. I'm sure it's a fine build.
I'm just looking at it right now.
Here you go, babe.
Yeah, put me in the driver's seat.
What engine?
Probably 6.2 V8, I presume. No.
Percy.
It's 6.2 V8.
Is it?
Watch out for Percy.
Sounds like a
I know, babe.
6.2 V8.
Well, look at the displacement.
Yes, it is 6.2 V8, but he also put extra displacement in it.
So that's most likely to overcome the low-end torque issues that you'd encounter on the 4-speed. Because the reason you wouldn't want the 4-speed is you're
Unless he did a
permanently out of the ideal
6.5
torque.
V12. Give me 1 second. Let me see what
He
displacement
did not
difference.
do that. I'm pretty sure.
Is
this
it a...
2 V8.
What is the displacement?
Okay, no, he did 2 displacement
Like
upgrades.
6,000.
He did 2 engine
Yeah.
block upgrades.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's most likely, again, to overcome the low-end torque problems you're going to encounter on the 4-speed.
I didn't want to say I don't know. I didn't want to say like I know what a 6.2 V8 sounds like in this game, but like we only use them for every A-class car build, literally ever.
Yeah. And if it can't, then why are you looking
We're not
at
running it, unless it's an inline 6.
Yeah, but the inline 6 is almost as niche as like the flat 4 turbo rally.
Or it's like one every like 17 A-class cars it's used.
Yeah, exactly. And even then, it's like, ugh, they better be low on drag.
Yeah, or just, you know, stock engine.
Yeah, because really what you're talking about with those engine options is the torque you're getting out of it.
Suspense, I
Like
see
the
that title. We actually doing online?
We can, yeah.
The reason you run, Luke, just so you know, the reason you run like the 6.2 liter V8 versus the inline 6 or versus anything else, right, is because
The game says it's broken. In real life, it's probably not. The game says it's good.
No. It actually makes sense even in real life. It's because you're dealing that drag thing we were looking at, and like the weight of your car. Torque offsets both of those things. And the 3.2 doesn't make a lot of torque. So on a lightweight, low drag car, the 3.2 is great for that because it's pretty good on PI and everything. And the 6.2 is almost overpowered for that and too heavy for that. And then all the way up to the V10, that is the most torque. So you use it on the heaviest, highest drag vehicles.
Yeah.
Also,
I took another 9 pounds out of this thing, so that's kind of cool.
So,
Nice.
I was racing the Scout, and then Ghostman in this YouTube chat, he's like, 1v1 me if when a dirt or a rally or cross country playlist comes up. Pick your Scout and let's 1v1. And then A-Class Summer with Highland Farm came up, and half our lobby got disconnected, so we had to dodge. Saddest thing ever. I don't think I was more upset.
Odd.
Yeah, because I was
So,
telling you,
Aaron, I took 9 pounds out of this car, and the top speed went half a mile an hour down. Oh my god, it's the lights. Ghostman's build shouldn't have lights on it. It affects the aerodynamics.
I mean, check it.
Yeah.
True.
I would just do a
But
downhill
I mean, it
run on
lowered
it.
I can check it, but it lowered the top speed by half a mile an hour, even though I took 6 pounds out of it.
Yeah, I would hazard a guess it's potentially something
9,
else. Maybe not.
something like that.
But what I would do is I would look at 2 cars identical weight, one with lights, one without, and do the downhill test on that. Because you want to take weight out of the equation.
So you want identical weight?
Identical weight, one with lights, one without.
I could do that.
Because you don't want weight to be the reason
9 pounds, yeah.
the lights went faster or kept the same speed.
Spence, you're gonna get really annoyed at this, by the way. So far, I know that this is only confirmed in rank, but if Elmsden on C Sprint is in the championship, at least for ranked, someone gets disconnected. At least one person gets disconnected.
No way.
Yeah, they were complaining about it because one of the first like ranked I hopped on last night, they complained about it and 2 people got disconnected.
Sick.
I'm finding out a lot more about this game just by like racing ranked with like those people, and I hate this game slightly more every time.
Oh, yeah, I believe that.
I literally think every time I've played with them, I've come back telling us something different that we just haven't liked. Alright, well, I'm ready for online whenever.
I'm literally building like every car back up.
Well, good thing you have your tune saved for like most of them.
Nope. Very few of them have the tune saved.
Well, for the meta cars, you have your save.
Yeah, barely.
All right, let me do
The
a test
rivals
here.
cars, which tend to be meta. We'll just go with that. Like, I think you have your Punk saved off. I know you have your Roadster saved off.
Percy, no.
Yeah.
Do you have T100 Welcome Pack?
I mean, I'll find one for that. There really isn't a lot of options in building that thing.
So, yes, but actually no.
Wait.
It's like, there is options. Some are just better than others, but like, only in rival standards. It's weird. I haven't been able to put my finger on how, why, or what.
I'm sure it's just the based on the course. I'm gonna try and do this as identically as possible each time.
Just get an AI to do it then. You good there? And you got the Rona?
Bless you.
Thank you.
We should test if like drafting's a thing this game.
It really isn't.
78.
I mean, but
Spence, I don't know if you knew this, by the way. You don't need to go back to the festival every time if you want to change your tune.
I do if I haven't saved it.
Ah. Fair. I just assumed that you saved it because you just save off every build no matter what. Which is why you had like 17 versions of the Julia.
And then I got bored of it. I think I've deleted most of them.
Yeah, I think you have as well, because you actually ran out of spots to upload tunes.
Yeah, which, fuck that. Alright. Same car, same weight, lights off. Don't you know that I'm on streamer mode on? I have streamer mode on.
You hear what they're adding in the new update, by the way?
Are they fixing the fact that streamer mode doesn't stay on?
No, but they're adding a new thing called Backstage.
So I can get backstage on a streamer when you have streamer mode on?
Backstage at the Horizon Festival, which I mean, like, there's probably a streamer somewhere in the crowd, so yeah. Basically, you get 50% on a season, you'll get a backstage pass, and then you could claim a car that they have backstage.
Sick.
Got you, homie, I'll clear the way.
Oh god.
Except you're middle, so I'm just not gonna clear
Yeah,
any.
I don't see that going well. Yeah, the main reason I'm not saying he's wrong yet, I can hit you, Luke.
You're fine.
Main reason I'm not saying he's wrong yet is because that power to weight that he got is
Disgusting.
disgusting. But
is it the same, just power to weight difference?
if you made me say one of them was the same, oh shit. If you made me say one of them was the same, or one of them was better, I'd say the one without the lights, but I think they're identical.
Sick!
I'm pretty sure they're identical. So, it's weird that that top speed, according to it, changed. But, let me go ahead and take my 9 pounds back out of this car. I know it doesn't sound like much, but 9 pounds is 9
pounds. Do the lights allow
pounds.
you to get 9 pounds out?
Yeah.
Sick.
Which
So
is
you're just-
odd because putting the lights on costs 10 pounds.
Huh. It's like one of those ones in Forza where there's one that will take weight out and add more horsepower, but costs less PI. Those are always fun ones.
Yeah. So I was able to get 9 pounds out. It makes
All right.
me wonder. So I would try an even heavier one, but I literally don't have another way to take weight out of this fucking car.
So, Aaron, you want to join in? Actually, that's
So
right,
it's
you're building cars.
6
I keep
pounds.
forgetting that. Because Forza, yay!
So don't you,
Spence, what are you doing? So I'm kind of in your lobby right now, and I was waiting for something to happen.
I don't actually know how much longer I'll be doing this. It shouldn't be in.
I don't know what you guys want to do.
Online.
Well, actually, so the reason I do want to flame his build
Okay.
is because
You
he
can't-
could have
you
put the
can't-
first transmission upgrade in.
You can't flame the founding father, Spence.
I
You
get
can't do
points.
it.
I get more points back just by doing the first transmission upgrade.
There's probably some reason.
The top speed does increase, so if you're looking for like it to be track tuned, right, with a lower top speed, then it might fit better with that. But even still,
Why don't you ask him?
I assume that's why. But no. Why would they do that? For a generic build, if he wasn't building it just for Highland, then he would definitely want to do this. Stock transmission
Should I
wouldn't.
ask him?
I mean,
What's the upgrade that you're saying he's just done?
do you have like the build downloaded on your car? Or do you know how he built it?
I have the build downloaded on my car.
Ah,
I can tell you how I know a way. Because Forza does this fun thing where if I get this scout for the first time, and then I just download
Yeah.
his tune,
Yep. You get owned.
yep. Which means I'm buying a scout.
okay.
That
Yeah,
way
do
I
that and let me know how it goes. Cause
I wonder what car from International I'm gonna buy. they're all 13K.
It isn't gonna work, by the way, Luke. But you know what will work if I do it?
Why is it not gonna work?
Because you already have you have everything.
no,
You
it's
own
it's
all the
per
upgrades.
it's per
I'm
individual car.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Not from what I know.
It
Yeah,
doesn't
it's
work
per
like that. It's
like
per car.
I've had to buy things for car, like if I get another Monaco, I have to buy all the engine upgrades and stuff for it again.
Well, I can do it right now because I literally already have a scout open.
I forgot what
Yeah.
car it was for, but I have done it before and figured out that it's not the same upgrades for. Because it makes sense, honestly. Forza actually did get that right.
What's the guy's gamer tag?
Ghostman2117.
It should be on the front page of suggested just because you uploaded it today.
No, it's because you have a master friend. You know?
I
The
do not.
one today. There we go.
I got sick of seeing his
Actually,
times
mine.
recommended when I genuinely didn't care about them. I only cared about his Highland Farm A class time, so.
All right.
And then I
here we
beat that,
go.
so. Any PUBG tonight? Probably not.
He doesn't do centrifugal.
And 6x2.
Oh, he doesn't do centrifugal?
He doesn't do centrifugal.
Why? What does he do?
Nope, he does not.
I mean, he must do like every engine upgrade after it.
It's sick rear arrow upgrade though.
What rims does he run? I'm looking for those and I can't find them.
Yeah,
There they
and
are.
Luke is right. He does lights.
He does rear tire width all the way to max except one. Only one front tire width.
Oh yeah, this is. Yes, but this tune is wild.
Really?
Well, it's just I could tell when people are doing like one wheel diameter in one, but like 8 on the other.
It was just the best weight.
Yeah, because you know it's interesting. Yeah, it's stock transmission. Not even doing a drive shaft upgrade.
No brake.
That's probably not the best build you could do. If he's doing tire upgrades, like tire diameter upgrades, and not drive shaft, you could probably lose more weight out of it.
Full weight reduction, 1 thing of camshaft, 4 engine mod. Okay.
Especially on a car that comes with stock all-wheel drive, you can almost always do the first 2.
Stock springs. Flex.
I'm missing.
Oh yeah, this is easy. He's hitting all the points here.
Am I missing something he did? Why am I only 7?
Like, you know, 1 camshaft, 2 engine block upgrades, 2 race piston upgrades. Like, he's doing just like everything weird.
Very specifically.
Yeah, for a reason. Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sitting at 756.
Did you get 800?
What did I miss?
56?
Yeah. What did I miss?
What are you talking about, Luke?
I'm pretty sure I've done all the upgrades, and I'm apparently missing 44 points.
Alright, I'll do all of his upgrades as well. 1 second. I wasn't going to, but...
I'm dead ass missing 44 points.
Did you put the right tires on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you put the right tires on?
Yes.
Weight reduction.
Yes.
Arrow.
Did you put the right tires on?
Yes. It's...
So the right tires are on, right?
Yes.
Because I would almost guarantee you don't have the right tires on.
I do, because there's only 1 tire compound you can equip.
Yes, other than stock. 44 points tells me, like...
Alright, what was that half, Luke? Oh,
Wait.
took it back.
Huh?
You went up to 781.
What a weird wheel upgrade.
By the way, I think I know what it is. They've also talked about this. Tunes don't actually share correctly all the time. That's...
Well, do you have the right horsepower and do you have the right weight?
I'm 44 points short, Spence. I don't think I do.
Have you checked it?
Yes, I have. I'm about 100 horsepower short, so I think centrifugal has something to do with
It
it.
probably is centrifugal. He probably ran centrifugal.
Yeah, no, I mean... I'm 758, so I don't know where Luke got 756 from.
Huh.
But, yeah, I mean...
I'm about to be annoyed at what I just did. Oh my god, I built 5 pounds lighter than Ghostman.
Yeah, I knew it was possible. What's up, Illusion Wolf? How you been?
I'm the same horsepower.
Yeah. Did you do more drivetrain?
Never mind. I found his
Drivetrain.
exact build. Aaron. You throw centrifugal in, and you upgrade it once to the sport, and then you do intercooler to the max, and that's his exact build.
I take it doesn't tell you that.
Yeah, it doesn't. It didn't.
Okay.
No, but
Forget
no,
about you.
yeah.
I've been great. I've just been vibing.
So, not intercooler to the max, Luke. Intercooler to the second is what I've got spot on.
No. I have his exact.
Wait, 1 second.
When I go to his tune, it's white all across the board.
Why am I 2 points higher than you? I probably did something that he just didn't do because I did it out of habit.
Also, Spence, the reason he didn't do transmission is because he can't. With how he has it built, if he tries to do any transmission, the first one bumps him up 6 points, the second one bumps him up 9, and then the race bumps him up 15.
Okay. Did you show? Did Luke show you the emote he made for me?
Right.
Oh shit!
I have it. It's hilarious.
Oh god. Made of me. Nice.
You wouldn't get it.
Oh, I know what I did.
It's fucking hilarious.
What'd you do? I am curious.
It's the stupid wheel diameter.
Oh yeah.
Spence. Basically, it's a mustard packet with a mad face on it. It's not a long story, but it's a funny story to it. And now it's an emote in my Discord.
Ah, fuck me in the ass.
So I normally hate doing intercooler upgrades. I'll say that.
They're the best power to weight, but not the best.
But we
weight.
have also decided that the weight within the car is actually really important.
Yes. Yes. Which is why
so
I'm not doing it on this car. Most people hate it. Like Capian absolutely judged the shit out of me when he saw me build a car with it once.
Yeah, so if you take that intercooler out, you get... I'll go ahead and I'll compare right now to it. 1 second. I'll tell you the power to weight difference. But I guarantee you it's very similar.
Spence, if you want to beat that scout time, you have to be taking that the good line on the left turn, homie. You're just losing so much to him.
You're talking about, like, the two lefts?
Yeah.
With the jump in the middle? Yeah. I don't have to, but it is where I lose the most ground.
So how long are you going to be building cars there, and Spence, how long are you going to be running Rivals? Because I may just play Rocket League for a little bit.
I don't know.
Luke, I have to rebuild my entire lineup. It will end when it ends, but...
Sounds like I might play Rocket League for a bit and just leave stream up and wait until I see something that isn't Rivals from Spence.
That's fair.
So I mean, that's a pretty good way. Alright, so Rocket League is what I'm hearing.
Oh, so you got 31 flat already?
Something like that. Something like that.
I know you said you could beat my time. I assume you beat that too?
He's skadunked out.
Skadunkaroo.
So the build I did is 0.003 lower power to weight.
Okay.
Which there's a couple concerning things kind of with that. Because normally that would be great.
Yeah.
But again, that kind of applies to cars that are lower on drag. I don't think the International Scout is low on drag. So this seems like one where, barring it being insanely higher weight,
yeah,
power to weight almost matters less. Power to weight almost matters less than true power.
Yeah.
Because of the drag you're running into.
Just a little bit of time here and there. Ooh, ooh. Ah! 50.4. Would have been a new personal best yesterday. .338. Oh my god, I would have been 4 thousandths behind him if I didn't fuck up the last jump. I'll get him today. Streams are always delayed? No, it's not that bad on my part. Not that bad, like within 2 seconds. Like I actually saw the previous rewind, which is 2 seconds. I don't know, you refresh it or something. It's only 2 seconds on my end. Can you choose quality? Is that a problem? That might be a problem. I'm gonna be really sad if that's the problem. It is. I'm gonna end it, pull it back up.